On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Hexagon.
A six-sided polygon with 6 angles and 6 sides of equal length.
Examples:
Hexagon head bolt. Hexagon pattern. The honeycomb structure of a beehive is made up of hexagons.
Reed.
A tall, slender-leaved plant that grows in water, a thin strip of wood or metal that vibrates to produce sound in certain musical instruments such as oboe, clarinet, and saxophone.
Examples:
Reed instrument. A young bud of reed. The reed in the wind instrument needs to be replaced.
Eddy.
A circular current of water or air that flows in the opposite direction to the main current, causing a small whirlpool, a current of opinion, activity, or trend that goes against the main current.
Examples:
Eddy of water. Eddy of leaves. Unfortunately, the swirling eddy in the river made it difficult to swim.
Paddle.
A flat, usually wooden implement with a handle used for stirring, mixing, or beating a liquid or substance.
Examples:
Paddle strokes. Canoe paddle. The paddle boarders glided across the crystal clear waters of the cove.
Raft.
A flat structure, usually made of logs or planks, that can be used for transport or as a platform for swimmer.
Examples:
A raft for carrying horses. A life raft. The rubber raft was swept out to sea.
Pulley.
A wheel or set of wheels with a grooved rim around which a cord or rope runs, used to change the direction or point of application of a force, especially to lift heavy objects.
Examples:
Pulley system. Movable pulley. The construction worker used a fixed pulley to lift the heavy equipment to the top floor.
Weave.
To make cloth, a carpet, a basket, etc., by repeatedly crossing a single thread through 2 sets of long threads at a right angle to them.
Examples:
Weave on a loom. Weave a story. The girl weaves a garland for her friend.
Reflector.
A surface or object that reflects light, sound, or heat in a specific direction, often used to redirect or focus these elements toward a desired target or area.
Examples:
Reflector coating. Vehicle reflector. The cyclist wore a reflector vest to increase visibility on the road at night.
Choreograph.
To compose a sequence of dance steps, often to music.
Examples:
Choreograph a stage performance. Exquisitely choreographed. He had choreographed the dance in this play himself.
Rehearsal.
A practice session, usually for a performance or presentation, during which people prepare and fine-tune their performance, often with the help of feedback from others, the act of rehearsing.
Examples:
Dress rehearsal, music rehearsal. The theater company had its final rehearsal before opening night.
Helix.
A three-dimensional spiral shape or structure, particularly like that of a spring or a DNA molecule.
Examples:
Helix structure, alpha helix. The DNA molecule is shaped like a double helix.
Slat.
A narrow, thin strip of wood, metal, or plastic, typically used as part of a larger structure or object.
Examples:
Slat of light, wooden slat. She opened the slats of the blinds to let some sunlight in.
Dusk.
The period of the day just before nightfall, when the light begins to fade, the darker part of twilight.
Examples:
Dusk sky, dusk falls. The sky turned a beautiful orange hue at dusk.
Stratus.
A low-level cloud formation characterized by a uniform, featureless gray or white layer of clouds that often cover the entire sky and can bring light precipitation, such as mist or drizzle.
Examples:
Stratus formation, low stratus layer. The sky was covered in thick stratus clouds, creating a gloomy atmosphere.
Condensation.
The process by which water vapor in the air turns into a liquid when it comes into contact with a surface that is cooler than the air. The act of making something more concise or shorter.
Examples:
Condensation nuclei, condensation of ideas. The condensation on the window was a clear sign of the high humidity.
Poke.
To push or prod with a sharp object or the finger.
Examples:
Poke around the desk, poke a fire. They poked fun at each other's jokes, laughing and teasing.
Wavy.
Characterized by a series of curves, undulations, or bends that create a rippled or serpentine appearance, not straight or flat.
Examples:
Wavy pattern, wavy sea. The model's hair was long and wavy, cascading down her back in soft waves.
Evoke.
To bring or recall a feeling, memory, or image into your mind.
Examples:
Evoke a sense of awe. Evoke sympathy. This movie is likely to evoke strong emotions in the viewer.